welcome back to Farming Simulator 19 with your host, Hard Truck One. Hello everyone, welcome back to the farm with me. So, I do apologize for the last couple weeks not having a video out. I just kind of got so wrapped up in other games that you kind of forget to have time to record these. This computer, I hate to tell you, but this computer is absolutely spoiling me because it runs games, well, so much easier and it records so much better. So, alright, so what are we going to do today on this farm? Well, for starters, what we're going to do is we're going to walk over here and we're going to get our sheep situated. They could stand a little bit more grass, a little bit more water and stuff. So, I mean, we don't have a ton of sheep in here, but at the same time, I don't want to get too far behind on stuff. So, first off, we're going to water. This seems like a lot of water. Oh, it is a lot of water. There we are. Cool. Alright. Oh, we've got a full bin. So we may run down to the whoa, yeah, I can pick that up. That's not right. I can't pick this one up. Yeah, the weight. Okay, the weights on that one need to be just a little bit. But anyway, we might run down to the store and pick up another, a couple more of those. That sounds a bit loud. Let's. Oh wow. Okay. We'll turn vehicle volume down one more time. Oh, that's much better. You can hear it, but yeah, it's not overpowering. So, we'll set this over here. I don't know if it'll need the whole thing, but we'll just go over here and set it down. I think it'll eat it a little bit. We're gonna have to figure out a way to. Oh, it took the whole thing. Hold on, let's take and see. All right, but we're good there. It's gonna be regular grass that we're gonna need here pretty soon. I'll get some grass in the next one. What I want to do today is we're gonna run down with the semi. We're gonna run down with the semi and we're gonna do a contract, is what we're gonna do. We're going to go grab some items from the factory and transport them to the windmill for Mr. Peter Wood here. So we're going to accept that. And now we're going to run up here to our semi. And I'm not sure what kind of items we are getting and everything, but let's take a look at where we need to go. So he said we need to go to the factory. Well, that's the factory. Let me turn grass off so it doesn't look so weird. Alrighty, so factory. Animal. Oh, there's factory. Okay. We want to place a tag there, so we got to go that way. Alright, let's head over there. Items I have. The item. So I think the item is that red thing, and then I think the item is the red thing, or the yellow one, and the destination is the red one. So, I've had a little time to check out FS19, Farming Simulator 22. And there's some very good stuff in it. There's also some not so good stuff with it. And I'll touch bases with that when we actually get into Farming Simulator 22. And I have to say that I think when I go to do that, Farming Simulator 22 is when I'll absolutely get into the pros and cons of whatever of that game. There are some definite things that I really don't like about it, but at the same time, I can't say that I completely dislike them. Seriously, don't. Yep, alright, well, we'll have to... Oh. Let's see if we can pick them up by hand. Do that. So that means I gotta go grab... Shop. Shop is here. Do I have... Well, I have the Massey, but I don't have a trailer to move it with. Or not the Massey, the International here. But I don't have a trailer to move it. So I guess we will just... I was thinking about buying a skid steer with the front loader. So I think what we're gonna do is, well, skid steer doesn't drive that quick. Let's see. Why is this modded? Ops 30, we're not going to be able to buy. Blue power. What the heck is blue power? Don't know on that one. Don't know why it would need that much. Wide tracks or singles? I think we just need to do it. We'll just do it that way. Let's see. Black. And there we go. Massey Ferguson red. Even though it's a New Holland. Take that. No, I'm not. I'm not. Okay. So we've got that leased. Now we need to go over here. Do I have? So I don't know what all of this stuff goes to, so I'm not going to buy one of those. I'm going to buy, or not buy, I'm going to rent a skid steer loader, pallet fork. Oh, that's for Massey Ferguson. Okay. And we're going to do a pallet fork. We're going to do it red. Or black, I mean. Alright, there we go. So now what we'll do is we'll grab this. And we'll do a little trundle up there. Alright, so we'll trundle over there, we'll get those put up on the truck, on the semi. Oh wow, I'm opening and shut the door. Wow, it's in pretty poor shape, but it's okay. For this one, I will turn on the beacon. Yeah, I'm one of those people that beacons are only designed, are only for construction vehicles. They don't belong on farm vehicles, but I digress. I don't make up the rules for the companies that build these vehicles. So there's a lot of stuff. There is a lot of stuff in the agriculture world that I wish pretty much, I'm going to say it, I wish pretty much the government would keep their, you know what, out of it. Because farmers already have it so hard that we basically we're the low man on the totem pole, and yet we're expected to feed the entire country plus. So yeah, we don't, I say we because I live, like I said, throughout my entire thing, I live on a family farm, and my family doesn't specifically feed anybody except for basically feed yourselves, but at the same time, we are also part of that industry that does feed everything. It's like this field right here, field 9. You plant wheat on there, you get a good crop off there, and we sell it to a mill. The mill then sells it to a bakery. A bakery then sells it to the average consumer. But guess what? We sell that wheat. We plant that wheat. We put all the time and effort into good crop on. But we set 5 seed to seed that field. That costs us nearly 50 grand. Well, okay, it doesn't cost that much. But let's take the largest field that you can actually think of, and let's say that it gets $50,000 to seed, just to seed up that field. It takes an additional $60,000 to $70,000 to put, yes, a commercial fertilizer on it, so that way we can get a better yield off of that. We sell all of that to a mill. Okay? We sell all of that to a mill. The mill then in turn makes that into flour. Okay? Turns it into flour. And they now can turn around to a bakery and they can sell that for double what we've put into it. Okay? That's great. But we don't see double that. We won't even see a fraction of a double. We may see the 140,000 that it took for us to do that, and maybe 10% more. So that right there should tell you that farmers, they don't make anything really truthfully on any of the consumer stuff. So basically, why should we even care about feeding the masses when we don't even get that much money? But then again, here's the thing. If not us, then who's going to do it? I mean, it's not like we can just take and say, well, we're not going to grow this crop. We're not going to grow this crop because, we're not appreciated enough for it. No, we can't do that. We don't have a say in what we can and cannot grow. We do have a say in what we can and cannot grow, but at the same time, we have to grow something. Or otherwise, the regular consumer, what are they going to eat? Rocks? Yeah, I'm sure that's going to go over well. So, I mean, yes, I am kind of a little, I'm kind of on the, you can go fend for yourself type of thing, but at the same time, I know that when I do, as I say that, our system is designed, it's like, oh, well, if you're not going to do it, we're going to just go somewhere else. And they're gonna do it for a lot less than what you want. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that that's probably gonna be the right thing, the thing that people are gonna do. But at the same time, if you actually think about it, if all of us decided across the United States, across the globe, let's just put it that way. If all of us farmers decided across the globe, okay, we've had enough of this, we're not going to take and grow anything, then either one, we then become stingy, or we then become, somebody's work, somebody will either step up and they'll either do it themselves, or they won't do it, or they'll just get somebody else to do it. Alright, with all of those loaded, I don't think we need this to offload, so I'm just going to park this over here, this little flashing light. We're gonna grab the semi, we're gonna run this down. And we're gonna run this down to wherever that little red dot is. I don't think that dot is gonna show up. But we need to go to the windmill, so there it is. There's the windmill. Alright. So let's get this. So, oh crap. I forgot to strap them all down. Back up far enough to hit the case. Stop, please. Alright, just a second, I'll get this set. Basically what I need to do, grab it, just put myself in this. Pick it up. Yep. What we'll do, this. Go forward. Get up. Out. Now, this. Go. Get off this thing. With the advancements in 22, this is a little thing I've noticed. I think with the advancements in 22 that that they made with 22, that you would have an actual skid steer that acts like a skid steer, but they don't. And I can't say that I would say that it would make it hard, because truthfully, all you'd have to have is, you would have to get people used to it. But with tracks here, you can have it set up in such a way that your Q and E and your A and D are your tracks. Your track system. So you hit Q and D to turn right, and then you would hit A and E to turn left. Go forward, you hit Q. Go backwards, you hit D. Or you hit Q and E to go forward, and A and D to go backward. And you can have it set up in such a way that you have a work throttle that basically W would raise your throttle, and S lowers your throttle. Just like you need to idle around, it's idling, you hit Q and E, and it will slowly perk forward. You need to go faster, hit the W button, raise your work throttle, and take off. But, I don't know. Anyway, so, give me just a second. Yeah. So, where was it? Oh yeah, we were taking off. Let's get all those strapped down. Oh wow, and it actually does strap them down. Alright, let's get this load down. Get this load down to windmill. Down this unloaded, and then that'll probably do it for this episode. I will say right now, I hope you enjoyed it. I am still enjoying FS19. I think we still got a ways to go with FS19. With Farming Sim 19. I don't know, but I think it's going to be somewhere past... It's going to be somewhere past January 1st. I know I said I was going to start it right after, right after I got it. But I think I'm going to have to wait until after January 1st to start FS22. As you know, if anybody's followed my channel, I have the other one there. Tell me if it's going to take place. No. Well, if that's the case, I will do that off camera because this episode is taking way too long. Or this episode's way too long. But anyway, I will get these offloaded here. So, anyway, this is Farming Sim 19. And I'm Hard Truck 1. And, yeah. I will see you in the next episode. So, laters.